Good evening, SCCW fans, and welcome to Thursday Night Ignition. Tonight we are having the Block B matchups for this week. My name is Austin Mayfield, your host and commentator as always. I really butchered the fuck out of my intro there, didn't I? That's whatever. You know, I'm one of the co-owners. I do what I want. Anyway, as we all saw last night, Block A certainly had one hell of a shake-up there, and this week, especially considering it is the fourth week, and no one in Block B has actually made it to 6 points. Yet, anyway. But there definitely is a lot of potential for people who could. And just to quickly take a look at the rankings, just to see who's where. It's really pretty much half and half. As we have Johnny Maverick, Hyperion, Jason Justice, Jeff Gilliam, and Jason Matthews, who I think is one of the dark horses in this block, all on 4 points right now. And then behind them is Kendrick Alexander, Raiden Ishimori, Vincent Draven, Vicky Tressler, and Jebin, all on 2. So where half the block is 2-1, the other block is 1-2. We'll definitely be seeing, if anything, definitely quite a few 2-2s, 1-3s, and 3-1s probably now. So that in mind, let's go ahead and jump right on into the first match. There it again. 2 for 2 in that this week. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from parts unknown, weighing at 201 pounds, Vincent Draven. Draven coming up with victory last week, having defeated international champion Kendrick Alexander. And held a fight between those two. Draven was able to pick up a massive victory and reach 1/3 of the tournament. And his opponent, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing at 191 pounds, Jason Matthews! And speaking of people beating champions, Matthews was able to come out on top over Vicky Tressler last week, having defeated now both him and international champion Kendrick Alexander. And honestly, he's already gotten about 3 out of the 4 champions in the block out of the way. 2-1 against them so far. So he's able to continue his winning ways here tonight. Way and Draven already with Snapmare taking Matthews down. This Matthews top. Tried to trip Draven up. He's going to a hammerlock. Off. Elbow. Now the Snapmare. We'll look this elbow. Lock up. We're able to have a Matthews. Draven up on his feet. Matthews down. Lock up this Snapmare. Up. Matthews able to push back and drop solo. Walk up. And walk up here. Draven reverses. Matthews in the corner. Walk up. Down. Then walk up. Draven Strugel back up on his feet. Matthews slipped underneath because caught the elbow to the 1-2 combination. Down to the midsection, taking out the Dragon. Walk up, the elbow there by Draven. Leg. Walk up. Ooh, big drop kick there by Matthews. Chop. Now the Dragon. Walk up, the Draven able to tackle him down. Matthews away. Up, big elbow into the face. Point blank. Walk up, banana sandwich there. Follow the drop kick that levels Draven. Draven, however, trying to take the defensive. Here we go, Matthews, Draven, Matthews, Draven, Matthews, Draven winning the exchange. Matthews away. Up, Matthews, back off, the big straight out the head. Away. Up. Ooh! Nice big round out into the head there. The elbow, knees up to the back. Walk up. Banana sandwich in the face. Discus elbow to the back of the head. Good lord. Knee drop to the spine. Up. Okay. Matthews able to tackle him down. Brings him over. Boxing grab applied. Draven trying to claw his way out, he does so. Draven now, cross-legged STF here. Matthews crawling, able to break. The rope that time. Raven now will load with a series of elbows, and down goes Matthews. Lock up. Matthews able to fall behind with a drop kick that sends Raven crashing into the turnbuckle. Pulls him away, puts him over, cover here. 1, 2, nope, Raven able to get the shoulder before 2. Lock up, shot like the ribs. Whoops, heavy shooting star press. 1, 2, nope, Raven again able to pick up before 2. Lock up, Irish whip. Matthews coming back and he gets caught with that back elbow. Raven now with the high-speed elbow. Going forward again, and he lays out Matthews. Lock up, Irish whip from Raven in the corner. Lock up, whoops, Raven kicks him away. Rising up. Running boots to the face. Matthews up, but Matthews with a banana sandwich. White stuck in the reverse DDT. Raven up first, however. Walk up. Both of Matthews unloading. Into the strike. Going off the ropes. And there's the rib cracker. Cover. 1, 2. Raven able to get the shoulder in at the time. Lock up. There's the elbow there by Matthews. Raven up. He goes on to Raven. He's behind him, taking out the elbow. And off the ropes with a kick right to the wrist. Matthews up. And Raven with a little dark cage. So Matthews taking out that barrage of punches. Matthews able to trip him up. Back one speed off the ropes. And there's that running calf kick to the side of the head. Raven back up. Matthews sitting in the corner. Come up to the low. And some loading to kick to the midsection here. Lock up. Banana sandwich. Oh, the discus elbow. Pulls Raven away. Turns him over. Cover here. 1, 2. Raven out at the shoulder up in time. He goes up top. Connects the elbow. Matthews away. Has him up. Matthews able to backpedal there for a moment. Oh! Rocks Raven with that roundhouse off the ropes into the rib cracker. Leg is hooked. 1, 2, 3. He got him. Here is your winner by pinfall, Jason Matthews. And Matthews, the first one in Block B to move on up. 2-6 points here, and the Dark Horse really showing that he's got what it takes to hang with the big folk here. Like, outside of tag team action, it's really showing that he can really hang by himself. Unlucky for Draven, who I know was looking to continue the momentum after his victory over Alexander last week, but it's hard to do so when you got a red-hot guy like Matthews right now. Alright. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right on into the next one. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Teaching first, from Los Angeles, California, weighing at 201 pounds, is the SCCW International Champion, Kendrick Alexander. And Alexander is previously stated coming off a loss against Vincent Raven last week. And the result he was hoping for. So he tried to correct that. And his opponent from Yawata, Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 207 pounds, is 1/2 of the SCCW Double Down Champion, Raiden Ishimori. And Raiden coming off a loss on Kirion last week. I don't think they could have gone either man in that one. Blanked out on what I was going to say there. But much like Alexander, Raiden was going to correct that to get himself up to 4 points here. Oh, Alexander should definitely clothesline there. Walk up, I can chop the chest. Strength, Raiden pushing back. Off the toe hold. Alexander up. Kind of them lights. Walk up here. The leg kick. This is that palm strike. The rope waiting. Stuff underneath. Now the ropes are 2 end up colliding. Chop. Ooh, step over with the chest that time. Raiden takes him in the rope, waiting. Leapfrogs. Won't work for the head scissors, but I was going to slide underneath it instead. Raiden crash. Strength. Xander this time with the drop toe hold. Raiden. Oh, but there's at least a kick to the head. Raiden takes him in the rope, waiting. Ooh, takes him out the flapjack that time. Good luck. Raiden with the dragon screw. Xander out. Raiden stops with the elbow. Up. Hendrick. Slam. Raiden away from the rope. Come up. Back to chop. Walk up. Raiden in the corner. Backing up. Raiden's waiting up the roundhouse. Hendrick got him with the knees. And off. Ooh, basement drop to the head. Well, the two. Both over drop kicks and miss. Raiden's taking out the dragon screw. Lock out. Leg of the dragon screw. Trying to cause damage to the knees there. Hendrick puts him in the corner. Gets the run up with Raiden. Meeting him there. Puts out the corner that time. On the roundhouse there. Hendrick lining him up just to run up, but Raiden again. Step away. And oh, the ego death from the International Champion. Cover here. 1, 2. Raiden gets the shoulder up right after. Lock up. Double under a hook. And looking for the Gravedigger, but Hendrick instead throws to the outside. Raiden rolling back in. Roundhouse. Now here they go, Raiden. Hendrick. Raiden. Hendrick. Raiden winning the exchange. And the leg turns him over, looking for the damnation already. Hendrick able to wiggle his way up before he could do further damage. Whoa! Hendrick able to flip out of that. Come off the ropes. Oh, the taste of midnight! Lock up. Oh, and Raiden with the Gravedigger stacks him up. 1, 2. Hendrick able to kick out. Now Hendrick looking to reclaim the initiative here. Reverse DDT. As Raiden up, walk up. Won't look for the head scissors, but Hendrick being able to slam underneath. Raiden goes behind. Has a hook. Ooh, bridging leg hook, belly to back suplex, but too close to the ropes in the end. Raiden takes him out with that knee lift. Now Raiden behind again. Has him and slams the knee down. Raiden again. Damnation! And Hendrick immediately taps out that time. Here is your winner by submission, Raiden Ishimori! Certainly one hell of a way to bounce back there. Really targeting that knee there, and Hendrick, honestly, I think the damage crept into him rather quick there as Raiden pulled back with, I think, almost in the same manner as he did with Gilliam during the first week. That Alexander having to tap out instantly. Sheesh. Alright, well, with that in mind, we can carry on to our next match. So without further ado, let's get right to it. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. This is first. From Columbus, Ohio, weighing at 190 pounds, Jason Justice! Justice coming off a surprising upset loss to Jebin last week. It was a very closely contested encounter, even with Justice so the favorite, but it ultimately fell short. And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing at 285 pounds, Jeff Gilliam! And Gilliam coming off of, much of the same way as Devin, a surprising victory over World Heavyweight Champion Johnny Maverick. Really just planning him with that sit-up spine buster he has in his arsenal. So enough to get the 3 count. See how he fares against Justice here tonight. See which one of these men is able to get up to 4. Well, not 4, but 6 points, I believe. I think both of them are 4. Oh, Gilliam with the low blow. Jesus. Slams the knees to the canvas there. Wants to punch. Just slam. Gilliam up on his feet. Clothesline, getting pumped in the elbow. Up! There's the slam and Justice tumbles to the outside. Gilliam going after him. They're fighting on the floor here. Gilliam trying to push back. Locked up. Oh, and Gilliam is whipping him down onto the floor and after beat him down with elbows. See them locked out. Justice with the left. Here, Gilliam with the elbow. And then the ring gets down. Gilliam with a double leg slam. There's Justice away. Thought it was a disc drop. Yeah, there's another low blow there by Gilliam. Locked up. The elbow. Pulls him away. Justice has a load of the ground and now again he knocks him off before it's done. Lockout. And Gilliam stopping that double leg slam. There's the fist drop. Then lock him again. There's the elbow. Throws Gilliam away. Gilliam tackles him down. Stops the ribs. Justice back up. Block that elbow. But calls the left. Now here we go. Justice. Gilliam. Justice. Gilliam. Justice won the exchange. On the ribs and again. Then lock up. Whip. Protect himself. Gilliam with the elbow. And now got the sleep bait applied here. Just trying to drag himself into the break free. Slapped on tight. Was hoping for Justice able to pull him through. And now, that ankle hold here. They're able to pick him off. Little cover one. Justice easily took him out. Walk up. And just with the gut wrench suplex. Gilliam away. Guard position. Close over. Warlock applied. Gilliam able to break free. Lock up. Knee lift there to the midsection. Gilliam able to throw him off. Away from the ropes. Justice up on his feet, got caught at the elbow. Oh, he got level with the drop kick there. Open up on their feet, lock up. Whoa, and now flying armbar here from Justice. They're going to fall over, but able to break free. To the right, whip. Coming off, and there's the shoulder tackle. He goes to top, looking for the elbow, no one home. Justice has him up. Doing the punches here to the side of the head, down goes Gilliam. Back up on his feet, lock up. Watch Justice with the headbutt. Going up top, connects with the elbow. Now it's going Justice away. As he's up. Oh, Justice in the leg, takedown, but Gilliam throws him off. Both come back up on their feet. Lock up. Gilliam with the face buster. Goes Justice away. And now got the sleep bait applied. Trying to drag himself and able to put up on the rope. So let's take down. But Gilliam staying one step ahead and throws him off. Now Gilliam up on his feet. Brings Justice up. Heads in with that right hand. Now with the left. Oh, but Justice! Sunset flip bomb! 1, 2! Gilliam able to kick out. Lost the elbow. Up it again. Walk up. Double leg slam there by Justice used. There's Justice up. Justice hanging in the low from the running SCCW. Gilliam sidestepped him. Oh, and the low blow strikes again. Stop right to the back. Justice up. Well, but Justice, however, axe guillotine driver! Falls up the dragon through. As he's up, the drop kick and miss. Oh, but Justice again! Sunset flip on! 1, 2! And Gilliam able to kick down the nick of time. Lock up. Justice now just trying to hammer away with the elbows here. But Gilliam able to knock him aside. Lock up. Now the DDT. Gilliam now looking to fly, connect with the splash. Too close to the ropes, however. Lock up. Justice has him up. To the head. Spikes him. Pulls Gilliam away. Doesn't go for the cover, however. Takes him down with the clothesline. Justice going behind. Takes him down with another clothesline. Now. Gilliam, wash up. Gilliam with the backbreaker. And now got the Street Babe locked in here. Justice able to escape. Gilliam locked up. Open. Justice. Justice serve locked in. And Gilliam taps out. There is your winner by submission, Jason Justice. And it's the Warden who comes out on top and is able to bump himself up to 6 points here with that victory. One that he's definitely happy with for sure. It honestly looked like it was going to go either man's way there. The Warden able to prevail and put himself at the top alongside Matthews. Things are kind of funny now thinking about it, that the two Jasons are the ones at the top. Alright, further ado folks, let's go ahead and jump right on into the next one. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from New York, weighing at 345 pounds, Hyperion! Mad Titan coming off a victory last week, having defeated Aiden Ishimori in their matchup, which honestly could have gone either way between those two. Hyperion was able to hang on despite the his legs. And his opponent, from Lansing, Michigan, weighing at 192 pounds, Jevin! Meanwhile, Jevin coming off a victory last week, having defeated Jason Justice, get himself up on the board with 2 points. He's able to come out on top over Hyperion. I think that'll be one of the other big upsets here in the Rags to Riches tournament thus far. But I know right now, as it stands, Hyperion is definitely the favorite to win this. But we've seen upsets thus far. Just look at Jason Matthews. A pair of 2 of the singles champions. Honestly, he has potential here to take down one of the dominant members on the roster. Locked up. Jevin, however, counters the with the Hyperion on top of himself. Knee lift. Locked up on his feet. Face there. Hyperion pulls him away. Drops the elbow. Out. Whoop! Hyperion puts him down. Takes Jevin away. Now unloading with the left hands here, but Jevin just knocks him off. Clothesline. The elbow, puts him off the back. Hyperion bounces up. Out the kick. Jevin. Now another elbow, puts him off the back. Quick and efficient here, but Hyperion stops him with an elbow. Ties him up. Rocks him with the headbutt. Jevin away. Heavy elbow to the jaw. Jevin from the rope, waiting. One, there's that Michinoku driver, 1! And Hyperion able to get that. The ring's still shaking a bit to the impact. Hyperion spikes him with that powerbomb counter. On with the headbutt. Jevin retiring with an enziguri. Now take it on. Walk up the arm drag. Jevin calling up the Dragon Screw. Then checking around. Here they go. Hype. Jevin. Hype. Jevin. Hype in the exchange. Oh, away. There's the knee drop. The elbow. Walk up here. Hype. Boom. 1. Second powerbomb. A third to complete the symphony. Coming off the ropes with a stomp to the chest. Walk up. Jevin with the elbow. Whoop. Senton. Chop. Hyperion towards now with that arm drag. There's a fist struck to follow. Now Hyperion unloading with the left hands here. Jevin knocks him aside. Jevin now off the ropes, and Hyperion makes it back up. Walk up. But no! Got spiked again! 1, 2! Jevin able to kick out. Walk up. And we to the back of the head. Nope. Hyperion with the elbow. This with the clothesline. Walk up. Ooh, nice jawbreaker there by Jevin. Some up, off the rope. There's the lights out. I think he got all of it though. And Hyperion looks for cover 1, 2. Jevin able to power out. And Hyperion hoists him up and drives him down. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Jevin able to kick out in the nick of time there. Headbutt takes up here now with the Enzigiri. Now Bolton back up on their feet. A shoulder tackle. Jevin with the elbow. Clothesline. Now Jevin. Oh, 1 for it. 1, 2. And Hyperion nearly had him again there. Oops, how the kick that time is the clothesline. And Jevin with an impressive kicking combination drops the elbow. Opens up the dragon screw. Down, up, goes the clothesline. Jevin, whoop, Hurricanrana this time. 1, 2. Hyperion able to kick out. Lock up, Irish whip. Hyperion waiting, big spine buster. Landing it. Oh, Jevin's at the he comes off and snaps off the head scissors. Lock up and Hyperion with a sidewalk slam. On his feet as Jevin. Now goes. Got him up again a second and a third to complete the trifecta. Lock up. Jevin stops him with the jawbreaker. Not done yet. As Hype up. Hits him with the elbow. Clothesline, lock up. Again drops him with the jawbreaker. Pushing away from the ropes. Up. Hyperion stops him that over punch. Jevin again with the jawbreaker. Really trying to break the jaw or take out a few feet. Ooh. Clothesline there. The headbutt. Jevin open, looking for a vertical super for Hyperion counts with one of his own that sends Jevin crashing to the floor. Hyperion with the axe handle off the apron. Jevin up and thumps him with the shoulder block. Then lock up. Oh, Jevin sends Hyperion crashing there. Oh, there's the lights out. Your waist lock. Oh! Goes with the backbreaker. Might have looked for the counter, but Hyperion able to recover quickly enough, and there's the face breaker. But Jevin gets up with that body blow. Hit, lock up, and Hyperion throws him back to the outside. Then getting the breather. Jevin rolling back in. See that lock up. Hyperion is waiting. Tilt-a-whirl slam. Going up top. Diving splash, cover 1, 2, 3, got him! Here is your winner by pinfall, Hyperion! Just barely able to keep Jevin's shoulders pinned long enough. Man, that... if he wasn't as close to the corner as he was to come off with that splash, I think Jevin might have been able to kick out from it, but fortunately, luck was on his side there, and Hyperion able to move up to 6 points with that victory as well. Alright folks, now got our main event, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get down to business. Following contest is scheduled for one fall. What you think first? From Washington, D.C., weighing in at 225 pounds, is the SCCW World Heavyweight Champion, Johnny Maverick! J-Mav coming off his first loss in quite some time, and been defeated by Jeff Gilliam last week in their matchup. He'll be looking to bounce back from that one too. And his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing at 245 pounds, is the SCCW High Roller Champion, Ricky Tressler. Tressler coming off a loss last week, having been defeated by Jason Lynch in their matchup, which I know I was actually going to mention he was looking to get, but considering he'll be representing us at Overheated to potentially qualify for a spot at Night of Champions or the X-Men Championship. See them on Walk up here. Trussell with the elbow. Walk up. Corner. Oh, Maverick pulling it in with that uppercut. Like in the back to the left. Trussell taking out the clothesline. Already looking for the reverse figure four. Modified version. Up. Elbow. Whoop. Trussell shoots him up. Slams him down. Up. Maverick with a couple of knees already to the face. Trussell away. The guard position. Whoa, now got that heel hook. That's ready to come away. Maverick throws him with that covering suplex. Off of here. Wrestler. Nope, Maverick gonna switch out of the suplex. Wrestler dumped to the outside. Breather in. Maverick going back in. Wrestler with some knees to the face. Going back to that modified figure four. Shock up the right. Walk up. Elbow. Maverick knocking him down. Up. Right. Elbow. Up. And a takedown. Another shot right to the ribs. And Maverick now, single leg crab. That's ready to escape. Whoop. Clothesline. The uppercut. Now here they go. Tressler. Maverick. Tressler. Maverick. Tressler winning the exchange. There's J-Mav up. Putting off the ropes, and there's the lariat takedown. Walk up. Maverick throws him with another gut suplex. Now unloading with the elbows here on the highway champion. The Tressler gets him off the side. Maverick with that left. Maverick chop. Got him with the knee legs. The knees right to the sternum. Walk up and Maverick throwing him with the belly to belly. Puts him away. Cover here. One. Tressler over kick out. Irish whip. Puts him in the corner. Maverick measuring. Takes the run up and there's the knee. Tressler stumbled to the ground. Guard position here. And Maverick with a modified Gutland suplex. Suplex the ropes. Walk up. Ooh. Shot right to the throat. Going back to that modified figure four here. It's the elbow. That. Whip. Walk up. Pressure with the elbow. Mount away. Up. Whip to the corner. Walk up. Walk up. Maverick looking to fly here. No one over the knee drop. Away. Tressler now dropping down to that SCCW. Loves using that hold, but Maverick able to escape. Walk up. Tressler with the elbow. Slams the knee under the canvas. Whoop, and block the uppercut. Walk up, Irish whip. Whoop. Maverick looking behind. Into the third eye opener. Turns him over, cover here, 1, 2. Tressler gets the shoulder up. Oh, Tressler has it up. There's the vertical suplex. Now unloading with the right hand on Maverick, trying to beat him down, but Maverick knocks him aside. Walk up. Also with the knees. Again going back to laying in, and Maverick here with those shots. Maverick again palms him away. Whip. Oh no! Oh, fuck my face. 1, 2. Tressler again able to kick out. Oh, he got caught in the green line. Lariat. Cover here. Oh, Maverick has his foot up on the rope. Walk up. Irish whip. Maverick hits the one up. There's the knee. Down goes Tressler. Maverick now to the top. Diving splash connects. Whoop. I was looking for an ankle lock, but that's how they took him away. See that lock up, shot right to the throat there by Tressler. There's Maverick away. Up, oh, and just leveled him with that nice little shot. Oh, Maverick, drain damage. Cover here, 1, 2. Tressler to get the shoulder with the nick of time. Walk up. Wrestler over the series of elbows. He goes up top. Connects with the leg drop. Getting a breather in. Oh. Grand line lariat. Biding his time and absolutely leveled and turns him over. Cover 1, 2. And Maverick able to get the shoulder up in time. Behind, caught with the elbow. Well, but Maverick won't run with the perfect armbar, but Wrestler to throw him overhead. But the rope and the leg drop. Lock up here. Maverick puts him in the corner. Going after him. Whoop, O'Connor. Oh, Bricky German suplex. 1, 2. And Wrestler able to get the shoulder up in time. How close can you get? Whoop, goes behind. Might have been looking for the opener, maybe. Great damage! Spiked him! Not able to fully capitalize, however. Lock up. And Wrestler now has him out. High percentage and down. 1, 2, 3. He got him! Here is your winner by pinfall, the SCCW High Roller Champion, Ricky Wrestler! Wrestler able to overcome the World Heavyweight Champion and bump himself up to 4 points with that one. What a fight that was. Honestly, looked like it could have gone either way, but Wrestler, the one able to overcome, prevail, and come out on top of the World Heavyweight Champion. It's a very big win for him. Alright, well with that, that's going to wrap up this week's matches here in Block B. Let's just take a look at the rankings real quick. We got a 3-way tie for first with Hyperion, Jason Justice, and Jason Matthews, who I, again, swear was the dark horse in this block alongside Jebin. Those three are sitting on 6 points. And then behind them, Johnny Maverick, Ray Nishimori, Ricky Wrestler, and Jeff Gilliam all sitting on 4. And then behind them, Kendrick Alexander, Vincent Draven, and Jebin all sitting on 2. Block B, it's definitely a lot closer than, if you look over here, a lot closer than what it is in Block A's current lineup. So, it's really interesting to see how things will progress, as by next week we will have officially reached the halfway point by then. And the week after that will be our 2/3 of the way point in the tournament. So, things are sure to really get interesting starting next week. Very interested to see how things play out. Yeah. Not much in closing announcements, so as far as remarks go, thank you to those who came out tonight. Thank you to those who tuned to our broadcast on our YouTube channel. We greatly appreciate the support and always have since day one. And yeah, once again, my name is Alistair Mayfield. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And I will see you all next week for another edition of Voltage and to kick off Week 5 of the Rag Switches tournament. So we reach the official halfway point. Take care, and good night.